Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? You already know what it is, man. See what I see. Welcome to the channel. I just want to talk to you guys real quick, man, about you know, traveling and oh man, the cost of living and how much different it is when you go to other places and stuff, man. Ever since that I started traveling, it has just blown my mind. I mean, just blown my mind the differences when it comes to cost in other places, man. I'm a point in my life where I'm really ready to leave the US. Now, whether that's going to be in, Dominican Republic or if that's going to be in Thailand or wherever I decide to go, I just want to go somewhere where my money goes further. And there's a lot of guys out there, man, who just do not understand, they do not realize and don't know how far their money goes when you go to other places. Like, man, I talk to police officers, I talk to regular guys that work at different stores. There's a lot of guys out there who just do not understand how far their money goes and how they get treated uh just coming from America and having that USD. That USD is powerful, man. Stupid powerful. There are so many different places that you go that USD can go far and do a lot of good things for you, man. And I didn't, man, I did not realize it until I traveled. I told a lot of people before, I didn't, I didn't have the desire really to travel like that. It was my ex who got me to want to even travel. She was like, "Look, man, you need your passport. If you're gonna rock with me, you're gonna need a passport." And I'm like, "A passport?" Like, and she was really on me about it. Like, she was like, "Yo, look, I want to travel. You need your passport." And I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really tripping or nothing like that. But all right, look, I'll get it. And eventually I finally got it. I mean, she was on me, she was on me, she was on me. And I had no idea what I was about to be exposed to, you know? I was about to be exposed to something that was out of this world, man, it has forever changed me so much. Forever changed me so much. And today I just want to talk about the USD, the cost. Like, here in the US, inflation is crazy. Rent is at an all-time high. There was a guy a long time ago, he was running for, I don't know, governor or mayor or something like that. But his entire campaign was the rent is too dang on high movement, right? The rent is too dang on high. And it was so funny the way he was doing it, man, like the way he was dressed and all that stuff, and people made fun of it or whatever. But he wasn't lying. I mean, the rent is too dang on high. It is astronomical high. I had one person who was literally where were they living, man? I think they said that they're paying like I want to say 1500 a month. And then the apartment complex out of nowhere just said, "Hey, just to let you know, we're gonna be raising your rent." I think it was anywhere between $300 and $500, man. Just because, not like we got brand new amenities, not because, like, no, it's just because. And in New York, it's crazy. It's crazy. So when it comes to rent, taxes, all that stuff, man, it's like, yo, we are paying so much money. There's people out there working 2 and 3 jobs and are barely making it. And to me, there's just no way to live. That is no way to live. How are we supposed to survive? How are we supposed to make things happen if we're getting charged all this money, man? Like, what are we supposed to do? So I'm just like, not when I finally traveled and I seen how much and how far our money goes and what you could actually purchase with our money, it blew me away. Let's do a prime example. Let's just start off with an Airbnb. I went to Thailand, and when I was in Thailand, I purchased the Airbnb. I was out there with my friends. We had a great time. It was phenomenal. I was like, look, I'm gonna go ahead and get this Airbnb. So one of my friends, shout out to my boy Ice City with the Willies, he was like, yo, man, you need to check this out, man. Check out this Airbnb. So now, matter of fact, I didn't do this ahead of time. So me, I'm kind of a procrastinator. I fly all the way into Thailand. I get there. I landed in Bangkok. So then it took me like 2 hours to get all the way to Pattaya or Pattaya. So when I finally get there, I don't even have a hotel. I don't have an Airbnb. I don't have nothing. I hit my homeboys up. My homeboy, like my Wi-Fi was a little messed up at first. So my homeboy, I said, he sent me a link and he was like, yo, man, check out this Airbnb. I said, all right, cool. I check it out. I'm telling y'all this, I booked it right then and there. Hit them up, say, hey, I'm trying to book it. I get there to the Airbnb, took a taxi. The taxi had to be about like $3, man. $3 for the taxi. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, that's cheap. So I get there, come to find out, guess how much I paid for this Airbnb? It was a nice bed, had a beautiful view. It was like in this like apartment slash condo type place. It had a full-fledged gym, beautiful pools, like a real big old like lazy boy river or something like that. Super dope. Do you guys know I paid $36 for that? And I'm talking about you can go to places like a Motel 6, a rundown Motel 6, and still be paying like $60 to $80 a night. Heck, some of them you paying $100 a night for something that's on the side of the road somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Man, I'm telling you guys, $36 a night. I couldn't believe it. And this place was nice, shower, everything. Some of these places it had a full-fledged kitchen and everything, man. Kitchen, all that. I think they had a washer as well, but they don't have dryers in some of them. But they did have a washer. They did have a kitchen, refrigerator, microwave. It was like an apartment for $36 a night. Insane. I could not believe it. I was blown away, man. Nice, like really, really nice, man. So it's like, where you gonna get that in the US? Where is that happening at? That is not happening in the US. And if it is, you tell me where it's happening at, because I haven't seen it. So your money just goes further when you are in, certain places like this, man. And I never knew that. So when I'm thinking about relocating and I'm looking at the prices, now I've seen this plenty of times online. I haven't had a chance to go there and see it myself because I was out there having a good time playing and stuff like that. But they are literally having certain apartments that are like $7. I mean, not $7, $700, a month. $700 a month for like this, one bedroom apartment or whatever. Like, I'm talking about like you're on a high rise, you're like at the top of the dang on skyscrapers and stuff. They got infinity pools and all this stuff. You're overlooking the ocean and the city and all this stuff. And it's like, yo, man, some people got prices of 500. Some people got prices of 700. Especially if you're a minimalist. Like if you're a person that don't need a whole lot. Like you just want a really, really nice place to lay your head down. You got your, your TV, living room, whatever, kitchen, all that type of stuff. Like, man, places like Thailand would be perfect for you, man. Because it's all about, for me, it's to the point of a quality of life. I'm noticing, man, it's so many things just about materialism. Things. It's just things. And then soon you get it, it depreciates or it's outdated a year later. Nobody really cares about it. It's like, then you got to get the next thing. Then you got to get the next thing. Then you got to get the next thing. I am following so many different brothers and sisters out there who are like, look, I'm going to sell off everything and I'm just moving. Like right now, I have a one bedroom, one bedroom, one bath apartment, and I'm paying I believe I'm paying like about 1,500 in total, right? Now I have a friend who lives in McAllen, Texas, who has a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and is paying the exact same thing I am in a brand new, like it's a brand new remodel. He's the very first person to ever even live in that apartment complex. So location matters. Location. Where you live, how far your money goes. It's all about where you are. And I'm like, man, places like Thailand, Dominican Republic, Bali, Vietnam, it's really getting me just thinking like, man, why am I working so hard, killing myself, to make this money? And all it is just going on bills. What type of quality of life is that? To work all this work, and then you got to retire, and then you buy what, 40-something years old, 50 years old. You can't even enjoy the fruits of your labor. Your youth, they destroy you when with your youth. Your youth, you're doing all this work and everything, and it's like, listen, I'm not downplaying hard work. It's nothing wrong with working hard, but it's like I want to work smarter, not harder. I want to make my money work for me. I want to relocate and go somewhere where I know that, hey, listen, if I take this $1,000, I get more bang for my buck with this $1,000 than here, because your dollar's not valued here in the U.S. Man, they are charging and charging and charging, taxing and taxing and taxing, taking. When themselves are in trillions of dollars of debt, but want to make it seem like you are like you're not good with money, or you're not responsible. It's like, yo, we're making a lot of money. There's a lot of people making a lot of money, but they can't even afford decent housing because of the way that the market is. It is crazy right now, man. Insane. So it's just like, instead of complaining about things, I'm to the point in my life where I'm like, okay, well, I got to do something. And I started following a lot of other brothers who were already, made these moves. So I'm just learning from them. I think some of the best ways in life to get ahead is finding a mentor, a good mentor, somebody that, is really responsible, doing what they're supposed to do, trustworthy to teach you. So I'm learning. I'm learning from some good brothers and stuff, because it doesn't, I ain't had no family to teach me this stuff. My father and stuff like that. I don't have nobody to teach me this type of stuff, man. These are things that you're gonna go out there and search for it yourself, man, and experience it. So for me, I've already visited a lot of different countries. Well, I won't say a lot. I've probably visited about 5 countries so far. So it's 195 countries. I want to visit some more before I make that jump. But even if it was to the point where it's like, okay, how about this? I'm gone from the US, 4 months out of the year. Because I'm gonna start off for like 1 month. Well, like a week. I've already done a week. So like maybe like a month, then go from a month and then go to 2 months, then to go to 3, and just keep on building up. Start building something. Start making sure that I have my money and everything solidified over here. So I think, like, people always talk about the American dream. Oh, the American dream. I think the new American dream for me is to make money while I'm here in America and then take that money somewhere else. That's my American dream. That is my new American dream. So I don't know, man, if you guys have ever been overseas, or if there's any place that you would recommend for me to look at that has like really good affordable pricing, where our money will go really, really far, you guys let me know. I greatly appreciate it. Because yeah, I'm about to start looking more and more to, go somewhere where I'm able to have my money expand. A dollar that's in the US is almost less than what the dollar is supposed to be, especially a few years ago, right? But that same dollar, when you take it somewhere like Bali, or you take it somewhere like Dominican Republic, is way more than just that dollar now. That dollar has upgraded. When you go to Thailand, that dollar has upgraded. When you go to Colombia, that dollar has upgraded. So why not? It's a no-brainer. Some people are just afraid to leave, but not me. Not me, man. Like, the only thing that they don't have in some of these countries, as far as, that I will miss, it's just the celebrity. It's just like, oh, like when I'm in Atlanta and all the different, but I don't be going to that stuff anyway, man. I'd rather sacrifice that and learn about these other countries and stuff and have fun. I can watch it on social media. I'm not gonna miss it. They got malls and stuff in these places. Some of these places have really, really nice infrastructure. You can create businesses out here. The cost of living, man. I don't mind living on the beach. I don't mind waking up living on the beach and I'm paying, 1,200, whatever, but my thing looks like a beautiful villa or whatever, like, and I'm looking over the ocean and waking up and got fresh food and all that. Like, that's another thing we get into another video, the food. Like, listen, I'm with it, man. So look, I appreciate y'all watching this video. If you see what I'm drawing here, man, I have my own children's book that's dropping real soon. If you want to support the channel, you can go to my Cash App, do a donation. You can go to In Your Face Art, purchase some of my artwork and stuff. I love to give back to people who are investing in my channel, not just giving a donation. You can buy some of my artwork, like a poster or a canvas, any of that type of stuff. But if you don't like any of that and you just want to support, you can always hit up the Cash App, man. And be on the lookout for this children's book, man. If you got children, nieces, nephews, anything like that, I have a really, really good book called I Did Already. It's going to be done in a few days, actually. So this is the book, so be on the lookout for it. But I appreciate y'all watching this video, man. Hey, see what I see, and I hope I see you in the next video. Peace.